Hi, my name is Ivy Thomas. I'm doing a persuasive speech on home daycares versus childcare centers. I attend Western Carolina University and I'm taking a communication course. So today I've invited some of my friends from a childcare facility to talk with them.
Hello.
Okay, so today I want to talk to y'all about home care centers versus childcare centers. So all of you guys are enrolled in a childcare center, and I feel that childcare centers are better than home centers because you get to mingle with different students. You get to learn friends from different cultures, and you get to learn how to be patient, to gain patience. We help you guys with learn for your future. We help you with educational goals. We help you interaction with other students and engage in activities. And we also teach you social emotional development, cognitive development, social skills. We teach you gross motor, fine motor. It's just a lot of things that you can learn at a center-based daycare facility. Okay? A lot of times parents have to choose if they're going to put you in a home-based center, childcare center, or if they're going to let you stay with relatives, with your grandmothers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, or cousins, because they have to work and go to school. So they always struggle because they want to make sure they make the best decision for you. So I want to let you know that I feel your parents have made a great decision because I feel that childcare centers are better. Okay? So, being in a childcare center opposed to being in a home center. Home center, a disadvantage would be in the center, you don't get that one-on-one attention as much because you have bigger classrooms. And then at the home center, most of the time it's lower ratios, so you may be like with maybe 5 other children. Okay, so that would be one disadvantage of being in the childcare center because you're going to be with big groups. But with the bigger groups, you're going to learn how to interact with your friends, how to take turns. You're going to learn how to engage in different activities, and we just teach you a lot of different educational things to help you be successful in school. Okay, home care centers, you don't have like this playground. You see the play equipment that we play on here? Most of the time at home care centers, you're not going to get that because it's at someone's house. So you may have a slide, a swing, a sandbox, but it's not. You don't have the commercial equipment. Okay, and then the swing sets we have in the background, 4 people can swing at one time. Whenever you're in a home-based center, you may have 1 or 2 swings that's attached to your climbing equipment. Okay, so having this equipment allows for multiple children to play at one time. Child care centers, whenever we build them, we have a child's focus at hand. So whenever we develop the center, we think, what would a child like? What do they need in order to be successful? And then we get all these things and bring it here for you. Whenever it's a home center, most of the time, if someone is living there, they decide to open up a home care center, and then they bring different things in. Okay, so they're limited to what they can provide. In a home, the child-based centers, most of them are supervised by the state. They send people in, and they have to monitor to make sure that we're interacting with the children the correct way, that we're teaching them is safe, and we're following sanitation procedures. So we're monitoring and make sure that everything is flowing right. Home daycare centers, they can be state accredited as well, but they don't have as many people working there. Okay? So normally it's 1 person, opposed to childcare facilities, you're going to have 10 plus staff. Like in the facility we're at now, we have 25 teachers. So it's easier to do activities with you guys, the supervision, just to make sure that everyone is doing what they're supposed to do. In childcare centers, I feel that your language is better because your children tend to imitate what they see others do. Okay? So when you have multiple children together, you're going to feed off of that. And if he's talking, I'm going to try to talk too. If you're going to the potty, I want to go to the potty. So I feel like in childcare centers, you get more of that versus if you're at home with grandma, if I don't want to go, I don't have to go. But when you're at childcare center, we have policies put in place, and we have structure, and when it's time to go to the potty, it's a lot easier whenever you have that routine and schedule. Okay? Okay. Also, research has showed that the power of conflict is higher when children are in child care facilities not being in a home center. We learn through play at the child care facility. So when we're in our different centers, regardless if you're in the block center, dramatic play, library, we're talking to you about something that's going on, in everyday learning. If you're building blocks, we could be asking you, what type of blocks are you building? Are you building a castle? Is it a skyscraper? Or we could ask you to count how many blocks you're using, or what color blocks are you using. Dramatic play, we can count how many eggs we need to use to put in a cake when we're pretending. In the book center, we can compare things that we've seen outside versus that we're seeing in the book. So we just have so many more options in a child care facility than a home daycare. Whenever you're in a home daycare, you do get that one-on-one attention more often, but you're not learning how to be patient and how to share with your friends, because someone's always able to rush to you to help you with your problem. We like to give you self-thinking skills where you're able to think problems out, find a solution, and implement it. And then we're able to help you with that if you can. Some of the research that I've done to help develop this speech for you guys was a book is CCMK, What Better for Children's Development, Home or Care Center. Also, Why is Play Important? Social Emotional Development by Eisenberg and Jellicoe. All of these books were researched on the internet, and I would like to thank you guys for coming out to let me share this information with you. Thank you.